Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man is looking for a woman, and the converse is always true. On today's show, we are having a man, and you have been asking for a mzungu man, but I've never been able to decipher whether you are looking for a financially stable mzungu or a mzungu who is not financially stable, because our guy on today's show is not financially stable. You know that the same way we give people an opportunity when they don't have money, when they have money, we also give them an opportunity when they don't have the money. So anything that divides people, whether it is wealth, poverty, sickness, health, white, black, anything that can divide people does not get an opportunity on this show. That is why we are the most neutral and the most deserving of honor of all dating sites. This is a matchmaking show. And our guy today is called Nicholas Keith. Nicholas Keith is a mzungu in Mtwapa. Mtwapa iko Mombasa, iko Mombasa ama iko Kilifi County. I think iko mpaka. Kama uko Mombasa, tafadhali let us know, because he's telling me he used to live in Shanzu and then sijui Bamburi and then he's now in Mtwapa, na yeye ni mzungu ambaye hana kakitu. Now, you remember the other guy I think Ben Kolo, some 3 months ago. Ben Kolo was a mzungu from Germany who was looking for a match, and he was honest enough to say that he doesn't have money, because most of the time, Africans are made to believe that maybe if he is a mzungu, he must be having a lot of money. If he is a mzungu, maybe he has success genes. It doesn't work that way. Nothing can be further from the truth. There are still rich men in Africa and there are poor men in Africa. There are rich men in America and there are poor men in America. It's been long since we brought a mzungu from the United States. Now, Nicholas Keith is coming from the United States, and he is coming from Texas, and his birthplace was Michigan. Is it Michigan? Michigan? I don't know. But you can always let us know in the comment section which is the best spelling or the best pronunciation. And Keith Nicholas is looking for a woman. He is 47 years old, and you could be asking yourself, why is a 47-year-old man single? I have been interacting with people of different races on this show and even before. And one thing I have realized is that unlike Africans, Wazungus are able to speak the truth, whether the truth hurts or not. If a Mzungu doesn't like you, he will tell you up front, I don't like you, and there is nothing you can do about it. In Africa, most parts of Africa, I don't know why, it is like somebody feels guilty for not liking something or somebody, and you are made to cover it with hypocrisy. But on this one, they don't sugarcoat anything. If it's a yes, it's a clean yes. If it's a no, it starts with capital N. No. Okay? So Keith Nicholas is looking for a woman. He is 46, 47 now. And you could be asking yourself, why is a 47-year-old man single? One, he is divorced. And he's told me that his ex-wife divorced him more than 10 years ago, citing that he is not a good manager in terms of family resource. In countries like the United States, people are paid using what we call the minimum wage policy. The minimum wage means there is a certain amount of money that you are paid per hour. And if the employer fails to pay you that, it means that you are being abused, you are being misused, and they can even be sued in a court of law. Okay? In the United States, most people are paid using the minimum wage bill. The minimum wage policy states that there is a minimum amount of money. Unaona huku kwetu, mtu anakulipanga venye anataka. Somebody will be paying you how they want. If somebody feels that you deserve 150 shillings per day, that is what they are going to pay you. And there is nothing you can do about it. If you don't feel like it, this is Africa, you can go get a job, you can go and start yours. But in the United States, there is that law. There is that labor law that protects the workers from harsh conditions, protects the workers from inhumane conditions and exploitation in terms of job and labor. Okay, so we have Keith Nicholas, divorced officially, and they were raising their daughter until the daughter was 20, and they were sharing custody. Na sasa ameondokea. So when somebody is starting to work 18 years and above, you don't pay child support again, but he has been paying all along. How did he find himself in Mtwapa? How did he find himself in Bamburi? How did he find himself in Shanzu, in Mombasa, in Kenya? He came as a tourist. I realized that most times Wazungus are not just Wazungus. People from other races can plan. They live life on the first lane. Like somebody could be planning for a tour, a vacation for the entire year. Anapanga, anaunganisha pesa, anasema there is this famous Masai Mara, lazima nitakanyangisha mguu. Akifika huko, akifika Masai Mara, yeye amefika, dream yake imefika. Akirudi nyumbani anapanga kitu ingine. Sasa yeye alikuja Masai Mara na akaenda Watamu. Watamu iko Malindi. And Malindi in Lamu County. So Malindi is a little bit far. For people who have been to Malindi, they will tell you that Malindi is a little bit far from Mombasa. Both of them are in the Kenyan coast, but they are in two different parts. Okay? Both of them are in two different parts. And they are Malindi watu wanaenda kujivinjari. Sana sana ni tourist, high-end tourists. They go to Malindi. And sasa yeye akaenda huko na kina warembo wenye walikuwa wamewangoja huko wakamkula mpaka yeye pesa akamaliza. So he is being honest, pesa yake imekuliwa hapa. Pesa yake yeye amekula na wadada, na hivyo ndio pesa yake iliisha. And professionally he is a marketer. He used to work with a marketing company and he was in the strategic team. So right now he lost his job. This is his third year in Kenya. Yeye anafanyanga hata kazi za unaona za kutumatumwa hapa na pale. Utamtuma hapa na watu wengi wa Mtwapa. Nikiweka hiyo picha hata watakuwa wakimjua. Nikiweka hiyo picha hapa ya Nicholas Keith na wanamuita sijui Muitu. There is another name. How do we call a broke mzungu who is in Kenya? And there are so many of them in Mtwapa. Let us know how you call them here. And if you are willing to get a 47-year-old man, he will be there and available. I am going to post his email address, and the person who will fit the description will get a response. At least hata kama ako broke venye anasema hakosangi food nini hakosi food, he's very outgoing, he's an extrovert. Ako hapa ako pale, na kwa sababu walikuwa anasaidia hapa na pale, hata kuna hoteli zinamuitanga come and help us market fish, help us do this and that. Anapata tu pesa kidogo kidogo. And I asked him, what is the plan? Are you going to stay in Kenya or are you going back? He said that once pesa yake ikitosha, amekuwa akiunganisha pesa. Once pesa yake itatosha, he will just go back, organize his things, and because he has been able to interact with people here, he has been able to see how people can be friendly, he is going to make a decision on whether he will come back. So right now, the decision on whether he will stay in Kenya or not is going to be determined by his getting overmatched. It depends on the kind of woman he is going to get. And this woman should be anywhere between age 60 and age 35. If you are 35 to 60, feel free to apply. Utamuona hapo, alafu uta decide kama huyu ni mtu ambaye anaweza kukupendeza. Sawa sawa. He says that Kenyan women are lovely and charming, and that charming left with his more than $40,000. If you do maths right now, 3 years ago, the dollar was exchanging at around 111, 110, 111, no, even 101, 102, 103. Lakini saa hii dola inaenda na 150, kama ni kuuza, kama ni kununua, hata 144, 145. It depends on whether you are selling or buying the dollar, the US dollar. So yeye anaweza taka kurudi Michigan, whatever, and but he loves this country. So he hopes he can get a good match. Doesn't matter whether this woman has kids or not, but asikuje kumwekelea mizigo kwa sababu saa hii amebeba mizigo ya kutosha. Sawa sawa. And amesema kuna wamama wamekuwa wakijaribu kumtumia vibaya ati apate watoto na yeye akakataa. Akasema makosa ya mwisho alifanya ni ile alienda akapoteza pesa zake na wanadada wa Watamu Malindi. Sasa I don't know, I am wishing him well, and I hope that he can get a good match on the show. Until next time, this is Jenganjeru. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, I will post his email address on my Facebook page at Jenganjeru. And don't forget to like these videos. Anytime you watch our videos, like, it is free to do that. And if you have not subscribed, in the count of 3, 2, 1, hit the subscribe button, enable the notification bell. Any other time we release a new video, YouTube automatically notifies you. Until next time, this is Jenganjeru. God bless you. Bye bye.